Hey everyone, this is Calvin here, and we are in 3rd August 2020. This is the time where this video is being filmed, and I just want to let you guys know, I want to give you guys some update about the portfolio as well, the Hedgehog portfolio. But before that, I just want to add on some commentaries. It has always been my philosophy to say this, right, that every year I want to execute not more trades, but lesser trades. Because, when you are more experience, you know what you're doing, the tendency that you need to execute a lot of trades on a daily basis will actually get lesser instead of it going up. So this year I'm actually quite thankful that I reduced the number of trades that I have. In fact, I think COVID-19 was quite a scary one that have happened for a lot of us. But nonetheless, it's so easy for us to be frightened and for us to just sell the company that we have altogether. But what I believe is that, humans will always strive, that we always will solve problems together. And I would always like to share this analogy. For example, you have two cars, right? Let's say two cars, two different drivers. So one driver would only wait for the perfect weather before driving. Let's say, for example, in the Singapore context, driving from Pasir Ris to Jurong, that's like two ends of the island, right? So the driver would only wait for the perfect weather to drive from Pasir Ris to Jurong, all right? And another guy, despite knowing that it's going to be rain, despite knowing that there are going to be potholes, that's going to slow him down, there are going to be speed bumps along the way, nonetheless, he didn't wait, but he chose to drive anyway. And make a guess, who eventually reached to the ending point, which is Jurong? Is it the one that waited for the perfect weather, or is it the other one that actually went through all the speed bumps and still, continued to drive? Well, the answer is the guy that continued to drive despite all the speed bumps. So how do we apply it to investing? Investing, we do face a lot of volatility. There's going to be a lot of uncertainty. There have never been a single year where there's no uncertainty. In fact, uncertainty is a norm for everyone. So that really, really places a lot of emphasis on the companies that we choose. Because when the world is so uncertain, do we really want to spend our time predicting where the market is going to go, where the economy is going to grow? The answer is no. But we really want to spend a lot more time understanding and finding out the best companies to invest in so that our portfolio will continue to grow long term. So, the biggest advantage I see for many investors is that if they can choose to be long term, the results will be extremely, extremely good. But if they choose to be short term, then it's going to be really hard, right? So I'm going to share with you how the portfolio has been doing. I'm going to share my screen right now. So I guess for one whole year, ever since I started this Hedgehog portfolio, you guys can track back how I started the Hedgehog portfolio in my older posts, in the older videos, which you can find on my YouTube channel as well. But 1 year performance has been up around 191%. All right, but year to date, I'm happy to say that, despite a lot of bumps, in fact, I can tell you in March where COVID-19 hit, the portfolio was down 16%. But ever since then, I repositioned the portfolio into buying companies that would thrive during this difficult period and companies that are considered a lifeline to businesses that are disrupted. So since then, you can see there's a huge jump up and I hit about 98% and I went all the way down to about 73%. So like if someone would ask me how would I feel, honestly, I'll feel sad naturally, but I feel that this is a normal thing that all of us need to understand. The market, goes up and down, but overall it should do well. Okay. So as of now, it's about 110%. I actually gave myself a target by year end, maybe 150% is something that I'm aiming for. I hope that this can be achieved, but we'll see how it goes. Even after today, the portfolio may drop all the way to 50%, 60%, whatever it is, right? But ultimately, I choose to believe in the companies that I invest, and hopefully, I can give you an update pretty soon, maybe in November or December. And by the way, I'm running some webinars. If you guys are interested, do let me know as well. All right, so I'll end it over here. Okay, see you guys. Bye.